experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for a senior year. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special.
He lobs one high down the left side. Caught at the 25. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20. Rides the back on the option, the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. 1st down here for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Buys a little extra time. And he rolls into the house. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets rid of it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. On the option. Now the toss. Oh, he's got some space. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
He'll pull it down and run. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw, but with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
He's got 43 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's the pressure. Setting up the screen. To the 10. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he'll step it. Now they'll run it to the right here. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Great third down defense right here, playing zone coverage, understand the ball's going to come out, sitting around the sticks area, breaking on the football, and batting the ball down.
Punt is in the air. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. First play of the period, first down here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to scramble. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Did the work himself. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, NC State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like,
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
and you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got him downfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. NC State has to come up with a big play here on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. The quick out. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Right on the money. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He leaves it with his back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Fires on the move. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after... short return, but what a play to get the football back. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here comes the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on 2nd down. Bring in the heat. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously
makes the grab on the left side. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. He's going to run it. Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
NC State quick to the line. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Cortez. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
They'll run the sneak for it. Scores on the sneak. Wide receiver going in motion. A designed run for the quarterback. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Gamecock. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few for a 1st down. They'll run play action. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
Come on, defense. You can't forget about the fullback. I know you don't see him too often, but this is a guy that can make plays, and on that one, he catches it for a 1st down.
The give on the option. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm weaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Keeps it and gets the first down. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a... Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more.
Headed to the end zone, and they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Looking downfield on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. It's complete. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Give him 88 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's a heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. Finds a little space. Hard running there. Not quite so backed up after that play. He's out of bounds at the 12. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Under fire. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now he's looking to throw it. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Guys, let's talk a little bit about NC State. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. They'll send out the kicker here. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. It's and the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. The hand to the running back. Ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Short gain on the play before he slides. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And the game The line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Reads it, fires complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Calls his own number. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking offense.
Sometimes you dial up the right play, sometimes you get the right penalty. Either way, it's a 3rd down conversion for this offense. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. NC State a lot of freedom to do anything here on 2nd and inches. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Steps away. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.